Hey everyone, to me, Common Jojo, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be eating Ultraman Cheetos. Why? Because why not? Yeah. So I guess some backstory is important. So for Christmas of last year, my sister she bought me those Ultraman Cheetos from this I think mall store in the mall, which sells Japanese items, so like candy, toys, and whatever. So yeah, she got those to me for Christmas, and I guess it's very special because it's not just any Cheetos, it's Ultraman Cheetos, which is kind of like crazy to think, because like here in America and the West overall, if you go out there and you see Cheetos of like Spider-Man, Batman, you're like, oh, whatever, they're like, those characters are, you see them everywhere here. But for Ultraman and Tokusatsu in general, it's like something crazy, because it's like you barely see any Tokusatsu stuff here in the West. When you go like to stores, it's like merchandise of Tokusatsu is very rare here. So it's like, for example, if this was Spider-Man Cheetos, I would just eat them like it was, like if it was nothing, then I would just throw away the bag in the trash. But because this is Ultraman theme, and it's a bit more rare here, I don't know, if this feels more special to me. Feels more like, I don't really feel like eating them like if it's nothing and just throwing the bag. That just feels so wrong. So I wanted to make a video where I eat them. Well, not eat them, but like eat a few of them on on the camera while filming it. So I guess so I can record my reaction to it, and later on can save the rest for them to while watching an Ultraman video on YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to eat them. Oh yeah. Let's just put this aside, and as you guys can see, it's my I guess here's my Ultraman collection, which I guess I can show you guys a bit more in detail when after I eat the Ultraman Cheetos. Plus I will also eat this chocolate on camera that my uncle got me for Christmas, because why not? So yeah, I guess let's begin, shall we? So let's begin with the chocolate, because let's save the best for last, because that's what I always do. So yeah, let's open this. Here it is, the chocolate. It's like a snowman. It's like mint flavor. It's like chocolate mint flavor, which is pretty cool. And I'm not sure what the red here is. Maybe it's strawberries or whatever. So yeah, let's eat this, or I guess I'll eat it. It's good. I mean, I like mint flavored stuff anyway, so I kind of want to take my time with this, but it's not, you shouldn't do that when you're making a video, because that's annoying. It's just like minutes of you just like doing nothing. So yeah. I'm pretty good chocolate I mean, I do like candy, but overall I'm way more into like salty stuff, because if I eat too much candy, my teeth start to hurt, and they're too strong. I mean, I can eat a bunch of salty stuff, but when it comes to sugary stuff, I can only eat a little bit of it at a time. Like for example, right now, I think wisdom teeth that you're called, it's starting to hurt a little bit because of the chocolate. So yeah, that's oh, it's annoying. I should have eaten this side. Yeah, that it's annoying. Like, it's very annoying. This doesn't happen to me when I'm eating salty stuff. It's annoying. Wait until it goes away. So I'm back. I did watch a video, a short, a quick YouTube short of like this guy talking about how way cheaper eggs are in Mexico than in America, like way cheaper by a lot. Like, but yeah, we're not here to talk about this. We're here to talk about Ultraman Cheetos. So yeah, so I just drink a bit of water so the chocolate flavor gets out of my system, so I can taste the flavors of the Ultraman Cheetos. So yeah, my sister said that she saw another one of those, like it was like I think red ones, or I forgot, something like that, but she could only afford me to get one of those. So yeah, so let's look at the packaging real quick before we eat a few of them. So Chester Cheetos guy here, and it's like blue and black ground, and here we have Ultraman Tika. Yeah, so yeah, it's Ultraman Tika, which I actually here have the let me show you guys the DVD box set of Ultraman Tika. So I'm not a poser, or I think I'm not, at least. But yeah, Ultraman Tika, which is an iconic Ultraman. It's like the 30th anniversary Ultraman, and one of the greatest Ultramans out there. But yeah, Tika looking pretty cool. In the background, just like some barcode to scan something, I don't know, something like. And here we have, I think the flavors are like barbecue, or I'm not buffalo wings. I'm not really sure what the flavor is. I know I could have like taken a picture of it, and it could have like been translated, but I don't know. I got kind of lazy to do that. So yeah. Then there's a sticker of like the information. Yeah. So I guess let's eat a few of those. Let's open the bag. Okay. The bag is open. It smells good. It's sort of like Asian chicken, so I'm not really that good describing when it comes to smells, flavors, or whatever, so I'm kind of dumb when it comes to that, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, it smells like, so like the ramen, Korean ramen, something like that. You guys can smell it. Yeah, it looks good. And it just kind of reminds me of like Mexico, because Mexico has a bunch of very unique like Cheetos and like chips that are only there. Like Mexico, there's like some like cool cheese ball Cheetos, or like spicy flavor. Those have like those like vampire like sort of like teeth Cheeto shapes. I'm not really sure how to describe them, but Mexico has some very unique Cheetos which I love. I think they're way better than the original ones, but yeah, let's try those ones. And I know that in Asia, like Japan, Korea, China, have like very unique like Pepsi flavors, Kit Kats, and like Cheetos, and like very unique flavors are limited edition. They're only really there. Here there's not too many limited edition, but there is some, but not so much as over there. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's eat some of them. So first one I'll eat. Let's eat it. That's actually pretty good. It's more sweet dish. It's like very sweet plus salty. So yeah, it's very nice flavor. Plus I can taste some like vegetables. I don't know how to describe food or like ingredients. I'm a dummy when it comes to stuff like that, so it's probably better videos about this than me. I'm probably at the bottom of the barrel. I would be the last guy to go to like describe food flavors, but yeah. Well, here I can even see it's at the Super Raya Productions, here, because they're the guys that own Ultraman. So yeah, let's see just one more of those. So I won't save the rest. mean, you know, the typical, it's like half it's, you know, chips, then the rest is airbag. So yeah, so you know, I want to save the rest, you know, while watching the Ultraman video. So let's just eat one more of those. Let's eat this one. Good, they're very good. They're yeah, it's very good. I really like those ones. If I ever go to Japan one day, I'll definitely go crazy. Because if I go to like convenience store, I'm going to see like Kamen Rider chips, and, Super Sentai T-shirts, and like I'm going to see like Tokusatsu everywhere I go, and I would want to buy every single thing, but yeah, but yeah, they're very good. Definitely would recommend. But yeah, definitely I will watch an Ultraman video. Still haven't decided which one I will watch, but I'll watch one while eating those ones. And I'm going to savor them a lot. So yeah. So that's about it. And I guess before I go, I can show you guys real quick my Ultraman Blu-ray and DVD collection. So yeah. So here it is, my Ultraman Blu-ray and DVD collection, which all of them are released by a company called Milk Crate, which those releases have been kind of controversial because, like, some of the, like, they have like errors when it comes to, like, the subtitles, and like, some other weird things like inconsistencies and how the myth of Ultraman's in DVD. But besides all that, problems, those Blu-rays still ended up being pretty cool because we basically got the entirety of the library of Ultraman in physical media release in the West, which is pretty impressive overall. And they were also pretty cheap because, from what I heard, the Ultraman license was a good deal because, the Ultraman license, all of the shows equal 1. Because I heard that, for Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, each series of Sentai and Rider are considered as 1 license, plus their movies tie-ins are also considered 1 license, which is very expensive, and I'm assuming that's the reason why those Super Sentai and Kamen Rider sets are expensive, and why they didn't release them as much. So yeah, because if that wasn't the case, we would have more like of those 2 series in physical release, but currently we don't have that many of it compared to Ultraman because of how good of a deal it is. Because all of Ultraman is just 1 deals. That's why we were able to get most of Ultraman and physical media for very cheap, especially if you have Amazon. You can get those ones for 50-60% off, which is the way I got most of them. I remember the reason why I got them was because I remember those first 3 steelbooks were like in Best Buy for $10 each in clearance. Then I got them, I was like, yeah, I might as well, so I got the entirety of the Ultraman series. But yeah, pretty happy with it. So I guess I can show you guys. Here we have sort of the steel books of the Showa era, which is 7 volumes. Well, this is technically also Showa era, but they're not in steelbook format. But yeah, it's like you have like Ultra Q, the original Ultraman. So Ultra 7. Return of Ultraman, or yeah, I guess we would be known as Ultraman Jack also. Ultraman Ace, Ultraman Taro, and Ultraman Leo. Then it's the myth of Ultraman's in DVD, which is kind of weird, but oh well. You have Ultraman Ailey, the Hanna-Barbera Ultraman cartoon. You have the Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia trilogy of Return of Ultraman series, the late 90s, like its revival. And here you have some like Ultraman Say Art, which is the official Ultraman parody, which is kind of funny. Ultraman Neos, which is like, yeah, sort of weird miniseries. Then Ultraman Cosmo, that's a bit too long. It's a bit too long, from being honest. Ultraman Nexus, which is the first Ultraman show I ever watched, and it's indeed, in fact, the darkest Ultraman show. So yeah, this is so far my favorite Ultraman show. It's very good. It's a very good show. I would definitely recommend this show to everyone that wants to get into the franchise. Although most of the franchise is not like this. But yeah, it's like the exception. But yeah, pretty good show. Then I have Ultraman Max, which I guess kind of back to basics. Then you got Ultraman Mebius, which is sort of like the 40th anniversary Ultraman. It's like sort of the successor to Tiga, if that makes sense. Then it returns to Blu-rays, and holy hell, there's a bunch of them. I still don't have all of them. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3 more Ultraman Blu-rays here, but I have most of them. I have like what? Ultra 7X, Superior 8 Ultra Brothers, the sort of like the Ultra Galaxy series, and which when Ultraman was like kind of in this weird place. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Ultraman Zero, collection. Then some Ultraman Zero Chronicles. Yeah, some of them I'm not really describing because I haven't seen a handful of those, so But yeah, that's why I'm just not saying that much about some of them. We got Ultraman King Guy and King Guy S. This when Ultraman returned properly. But then I have Ultraman X, which was the definitive return of the Ultraman franchise, and it's the sort of the format Ultraman's been going since. But yeah, Ultraman X. Then you got Ultraman Orb. We got the Ultraman Orb Saga. Ultraman Geed. Ultraman Rooped. We got 2 twin with the duo of the Ultraman brothers, which is pretty cool premise. Then got Ultraman Playstar, which I haven't seen yet, but I really want to see it because it stars, the main Ultraman this show is, was Kamen Rider Heart in Kamen Rider Drive, the main villain of Drive, or one of the main villains at least. But yeah, plus I just really love the design of Playstar, and plus I love the idea of like having an older guy become Ultraman, like guy who's in his like mid-30s with kids. I love the idea. But yeah, it's the latest one I have. I really want to watch this show so bad. But yeah, then here I have, I guess, the Shin Ultraman movie, which this is actually bootleg. It's not the official release, because weirdly enough, Milk Creek didn't do the official release of the Shin Ultraman movie. It was done by this other company, but I heard that release of the movie ended up sucking. Like the subtitles was misplaced, so they ended up doing like you had to then they send you a replacement disc. But then I heard that the second disc also sucked, so they had to do a third replacement disc. Yeah, so it was very annoying from what I heard, so I didn't even bother. I instead just got this I think it's Chinese bootleg of Shin Ultraman. Anyways, this one's cool because it has the cover of the movie, which is kind of weird because it has like this flip thing, which I'm not sure what's the point of this. But oh well, Shin Ultraman, pretty cool overall. And it's those Ultraman Funko Pops I have for Christmas of 22, I think, or was it 23? I forgot. But yeah, I guess this is all I want to show you guys. Pretty happy with the Ultraman collection I have here. Very happy with it. I haven't seen a lot of those, so I think there's more I haven't seen than ones I have seen. But yeah, I'll eventually get to and watch way more of them. But yeah, this is all, and hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys different day, I guess.